Look at Jin in the middle. Look at, they put him in the middle for a reason. It's Patrick back. Welcome to the channel. Second video of the week. I was super late on Fake Love for BTS, so I kind of just said, you know, maybe I shouldn't do the MV because there's probably hundreds of videos already doing the MV, and I'm sure there's tons of videos already for the dance practice, but that's what I'll be doing today. I'm sure everybody's super excited that they got to go on Ellen and they were at the BBMAs performing. I hope they can come back next year and win the award again, as well as perform again. I'm sure there was a lot of people complaining about camera angles and showing the crowd too much during the performance. I think it's just kind of how American television is filmed in general. You know, it's very different than Korean broadcasting channels in general, and frankly, they just don't have enough cameras and enough cameramen working the cameras to record as well as Korean channels do, frankly, and they probably didn't rehearse the videography as much as they do in Korea. Like, what is it, 3 times before the actual show happens? It was probably just like one dry run. And obviously BTS is so used to looking at cameras, the American television set was probably just like, okay, one rehearsal's good, we're good, let's just go with it. So yeah, I don't know if it kind of bothered people. I mean, I guess it kind of bothered me in a way, but at the same time I was just happy to see you know, more Korean performances airing in the US, you know, especially it being BTS, basically representing not just K-pop but Korea, South Korea in general. You know, it's obviously a super big deal for their country and their nation. And yeah, I just hope that the majority of people, even if they don't know what K-pop is, kind of just had a respect for it. I'm sure there's still hate in regards to K-pop, but I hope a lot of people just could see it as what it is and, you know, realize that these guys do have a lot of talent and are, you know, deserving of their success, and, you know, they really just show their humility in everything they do. Like, you know, they're celebrities, but they don't necessarily always act like they are. And okay, I'm talking too much. I should be saving this for the end. What is wrong with me? Let's just get into the video. Dude, this beginning opener on the choreography just looks so beautiful. And I love the Mnet performance as well, where he had like the snake bite piercing. He looks so cool. Everything is just moving so smoothly. Like, people used to say Jin and RM kind of danced awkwardly compared to the rest of the members, but they've gotten so much better. Look at Jin in the middle. Look at, they put him in the middle for a reason. Because he knows he can dance well now. Oh yeah, this part is super cool too when you watch it as a performance. This duo is something I wish I saw more of, Jungkook and RM. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, they look so raw. Oh yeah, I love how like a lot of Korean girls scream at that part with Sugar and Suga and J-Hope, like when they're doing Korean performances. I don't know, it's just like an iconic part apparently. I think personally I feel like Jimin portrays his emotion kind of like, because he's from contemporary dance background. I think he portrays it the best, or it just kind of suits him the best in my opinion, the song and choreography in general. But I mean, they're all obviously all really good, but I don't know, he just has something special, even more so than everybody else in my opinion right now, for this comeback, or, you know, this performance. The abs, freaking, my friend was saying that he only does it once on Korean broadcasts, but in America he did it every single time. It's so funny. Yeah, this is my favorite part. Jimin's centerpiece right here is just so awesome. Get it though, Jin. Look at Jin. Look at Jin in his freaking tracksuit, killing it. Another side note, I guess, is I kind of like to see their personal fashion when they're just doing practice videos. It's always diverse. Or like when they go to the airport too, their fashion is just super diverse and kind of just like shows off their personality. Suga's part is really cool too. I kind of wish he had more lines, but his part is definitely really good. Oh yeah, this part was killer too at the BBMAs. The crowd was going crazy. Look at how smooth they just turned into that transition. Oh yeah, that one too, like they like twist their bodies. So cool. Oh, why are they so cool, man? Oh, that part killed me, man. It goes from smooth to sharp. Jungkook just does that so well. Oh my gosh, how do they drop so fast like that, so smoothly? I really want to sing along, but I'm kind of trying not to. I just want to focus on what's happening. Dude, why does he look so cool in the middle? I'm telling you, man. It just Jimin's aura is shining so brightly in this comeback. Oh, look at how in sync they just dropped to the floor. This duo is really good too. Jimin and V, their voices pairing together, I love it. Yeah, this pairing too. This duo is always good too. Jin and Jungkook. Dude, look at how they just smoothly go in and become one unit. What the freak? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely glad I did the dance practice video. Just because, I don't know, it was just refreshing to see the whole thing, the whole dance without it having camera cuts and camera movements and all that. You know, sometimes it's just nice to see like the raw performance of what's happening and just to like kind of realize how impressive it is even when the camera is just sitting still. You know, I guess some dance practices these days, they kind of have a cameraman like doing some movements, kind of transitioning, panning, which is cool too, but I really like just seeing the standstill one as well. BTS usually always does that, except I guess probably Fire, I think, right? They had to like twist the camera around one time. You know what I mean. Fire or... How did I blank out? Okay, whatever. But yeah, sorry I talked so much in the beginning, I don't know. Should have saved that to the end, because those were some really good points. I feel like people are going to skip them in terms of Korean culture and how BTS is showing it off to the world in an even bigger spectrum than before. But yeah, I just hope they can come back to America. And I mean, Suga was... Why do I keep calling him Suga today? What is wrong? Suga, he mentioned as kind of a joke on an interview that he was hoping they could be nominated to the Grammys or go to the Grammys at some point. But, you know, the interviewer was saying, you know, that's definitely not a joke. Like, you were hoping to come back the previous year to come back to the BBMAs and perform, and look at we are in this time now where you actually got that opportunity. And, you know, it would be so cool to see them go even further in terms of their popularity and the people that they can share their music with. So I'm really hoping that BTS just keeps going forward and always, you know, keeps picking new styles of music to come back with. They never kind of try to stick to a similar concept they've done in the past, and I think that's why they just keep growing in size and popularity, because a lot of K-pop groups are super good at what they do and are always prepared for what's to come next, but I don't think they necessarily do as much as they can to grow out of their boundaries and do something different musically. I guess NCT is another good example of someone who is growing really steadily because what they do is so exotic every time they come back. And I just hope that K-pop groups as a whole can keep doing that, because it seems to be benefiting them a lot. And, you know, as fans, we all want to see K-pop just continually growing and expanding and really like sending its message to the world. Man, this video got deep again as well, but it's okay. Let's just cut it at that. Alright, goodbye.
Hey, you like that intro music? Check out my boy Aspen in his SoundCloud. He's got them fire beats.